Hello kids, I hope that you have done the practice of the 60 exercise and completed the homework also. And now in today's class, we are going to do the division of the integers. And again, the division follows the same rule which multiplication follows. So again, I'm writing the rules here. Rules are, if we divide any positive number with another positive number, the answer will always be a positive number. This is for positive numbers. Second is, if we divide any two negative numbers, then answer here will be a positive number. Here also the answer will be positive. And the third rule is, if we divide any positive number with a negative number or any negative number with a positive number, answer will always be a negative number in both the cases. So same, these rules are same which we have done for multiplication. Division also follow the same rule. Okay, so let's begin with the exercise following these rules. First is 75. We have to divide 75 by minus 15. So question number 1, A part is 75 with minus 15. So kids, here we can see 75 is a positive number, 15 is a negative number. So the answer will also be a negative number, because we have seen if we divide any positive number with a negative number, answer will be a negative number for us. So here also answer will be negative, and then the general division we have to do. We have to divide 75 with 15 and answer is 5 here. So answer of this expression is minus 5. Okay. Similarly, minus 72 by 18, the B part, if I pick B part, minus 72 by 18. Again, this is the positive number divided with a negative number. 72 with 18. Answer is 4 of division, and the sign is minus, because minus divided by positive is minus only. Similarly, we can solve all these questions. Third part also I am picking. We have minus 80 divided by minus 16. Okay, so what we will do here, minus divided with minus. Minus divided with minus will give us plus. We have seen here. So answer will be plus of 5. Because if we divide 80 with 16, we will get 5. Minus and minus. Minus divided by minus will give us plus. So this is for third question. So similarly, kids, you have to solve the other questions. All the other questions which I am marking in red, these are homework for you and they follow the same pattern. The main thing which you should know here is the tables and the rules. Okay, so this is how you can do these questions. Now coming to question number 2, where we have fill in the blanks. So let's do these questions now. Wait, I'll just move it little down. Yeah. Question number 2. Question number 2, first part is 80 divided by something which we don't know is equal to minus 5. So it is saying that if we divide 80 with a number, so I'm taking that number as A. Instead of now that number, I'm writing A. It says if we divide 80 with A, we will get minus 5. Okay, and now we have to solve this. So kids, there is one rule which we call as cross multiplication. Okay, so what that rule says, that first of all, if we do not have anything here in the denominator, we can always take this as 1. This we have learned in fractions. Yeah, and now comes the rule of cross multiplication. It says that we can multiply the opposite numbers, that is 80 multiplied by this number, diagonal number, is equal to A multiplied with this minus 5. Okay, this is equal to A into minus 5 here. 18 to 1 is 80, we can write here. And this is a into minus 5, right? Now I can keep this a as is if I have to find its value, and I can move this minus 5 down. Okay, I can move this minus 5 down, and this is the simple division expression. So now what we have to do? We have to divide 80 with 5, and if we divide 80 with 5, we will get 16 here, right? And plus divided by minus will give us minus. This is how we can find the value. Again, I'm telling you what we have done. We have to find a number here. 80 has to be divided with a number in a way so that we get the answer as minus 5. Okay, so I have written this expression in the form of division. 80 divided by a should give us minus 5. I can write this minus 5 as minus 5 by 1. Then I have used cross multiplication here. Cross multiplication. Okay, so with cross multiplication, I have got this expression that where we are multiplying the diagonally opposite number and equating them. Okay, so that means 80 into 1 should be equal to a into minus 5. Now since we want the value of a, I'm keeping a as is. 80 into 1 is 80, and I'm moving this minus 5 to the left hand side. So whenever we will move any number to the left hand side or across is equal to sign, then that number, this is in multiplication here, so it will go into division in this part. That's why this minus 5 is not going to the numerator, it is going to denominator, for the reason that here it was in multiplication, and when it is moving across is equal to sign, it is moving from right hand side to left hand side. This multiplication is changing to division. Okay, and now we can solve this, and we have got the value as minus 16 here. So similarly, we can solve the other questions also. I am picking few more questions of this second question. Okay, this is important, and these will be very much used going forward. Now let me pick third question here. Third question says something plus minus 5 is equal to 25. Is it no, sorry, that's what this is, division. Something divided by minus 5 is equal to 25, and we have to find that number. I'm taking this as a, so I can write this expression as a divided by minus 5 should give me 25. Okay, that there should be a number which is when divided with minus 5, it is giving me 25. Now what we can do, we can solve this expression. I'm keeping a as is, this 25 is as is, but I am moving this minus 5 to right hand side. So when we are moving this minus 5 to right hand side, then this minus 5 is in division here. This is a divided by minus 25. So this division would be changed to multiplication of minus 5. See kids, understand this very properly, that here the first operation where minus 5 is involved is division. A is getting divided with minus 5. So this division will be changed to multiplication when we are moving this minus 5 from left hand side to right hand side. This is the first main point. Second point is that now only the division is changing to multiplication and not this minus sign. This minus sign will go as is. Okay, we are changing only one operator, the main operator, right? Now, so what we are getting here, we just have to multiply these two. 25 into 5 is 125, and this is plus, this is minus, plus into minus is minus. This is the answer. Okay, so what we have done, this minus 5 was in division, we are taking it to right hand side, so division is changing to multiplication. Okay, and this minus 5 is as is now, but in multiplication with 25. Now One thing I want to tell you, consider the expression if we have a plus 7 is equal to 6. In this case, this 7 is only involved in plus operation. So now in this case, if we want to get the value of 8, it will be 6 and this plus 7 will become minus 7 here. Okay, so in this case where we have only plus and minus involved, we have to change the plus and minus sign. But for the cases where multiplication and division is there, then first priority we have to give to them, and the sign of the integer will not be changed, only the operation will be changed. Okay, so this is how we have to do this. One more question, kids, I'm taking here. I'm taking question number 5th also. Question number 5th is, something divided with 17 is giving us minus 2. I'm taking this something as a divided by 17. So I'm writing a divided by 17. This represents the same thing here, right? Is equal to minus 2. Now what we are going to do? We want the value of a. So a will be here only and we will take it to the right hand side. So this 17, this was in division here, it will be changed to multiplication here. Answer will be a is equal to minus 2 into 17. That means a is equal to minus 34. This is how we have to do this. Now, actually, I wanted to do one more question which should involve the division thing. Okay, so this is how we have to do this question, kids. Any other thing? Yeah. So rest of the things are very much similar to this. Same thing you have to do. So the remaining part of this question are homework, and you can ask me if you are confused anywhere here. Okay. This need a lot and lot of practice, and then you will, otherwise these are very easy. You should know the rules. You should know the operations. You should know the table. Then it is very easy. Now coming to question number 3, where we have true false. Okay, so now in true false, first is 0 divided by minus 6 is 0, which is true. If we divide 0 with any number, we'll get 0. Minus 8 divided by 0 is 0, although it is not known. So we always write this as not known. Okay, 0 in denominator is always not a number. We write it as not a number. So I'm not writing this as true. I'm writing this as false only. False, and the answer will be not a number. N means not a number. Next we have 15 divided with minus 1. Okay, so if we divide 15 with 1, we'll get 15, and plus divided by minus, we will get minus. So minus 15 is here. That means this is true. Next question, 4 part, we have minus 18 divided by 9. Okay, so minus 18 is this, divide this with 9, you will get 9 into 2 is 18, minus divided by plus is minus, so it is minus 2. That means this is also true. Next question, minus 7 divided by minus 1, 7 divided by 1 is 7, minus divided by minus is plus. This is also true. Sixth part, we have minus 16 divided with minus 4. Okay, so when we divide two negative numbers, we will get a positive number, and then 4 into 16 is 4 only. So answer is plus 4. But here it is minus 4. So this is false. Next we have 20 divided with minus 5. So 5 divided by 20 is 4. Correct. Plus divided by minus is minus. This is also correct. So answer is true. And here minus 10 divided by 1 is minus 10. This is true. Minus 10 divided by 1 is minus 10 only. Last one is minus 1 divided with minus 1. So 1 divided by 1 is 1. Minus divided by minus is plus. Answer will be plus 1. But here it is minus 1. So this is false. Okay. So kids, this is the end of this exercise also. We have completed. It involves lot and lot of usage of these rules. and moving across is equal to sine. So please practice these questions a lot. Okay? And if you have any questions, you can always ask me. I will see you all in the next class now with the last exercise of this chapter. Thank you.